You see police showing up here the day after I put up that video. Can't see the car number though, unfortunately. Just, yeah, I can't see it from there. An actor on the right side coming towards here. Again, this way. They're probably going to send a guy tonight. They didn't send him last night, so they probably have him tonight or something. If I go down to this stop, they'll let me send him to another car. Let's see. We'll see him this week, I'm sure. Fairly sure. Obviously, so I was going to go in here, so they're going to pull in there, continued harassment from them. Yeah, they're just going to sit there. So this is where I was going to get the bus, right? I'll show you across here. Just over there, and they're pulling in just to sit there as I go to the store. Let's see what car number it is. Fake, just a fake setup there, smirking too. What's the car number? Let's see. Community-based agent, they're laughing as well. Car 24. I think it's the same car actually as the other night. Oh no, that was 28, wasn't it? I'll have to check anyway. So they're pulling in here right as I go to the store here. Precisely in front of me, that's the Gatineau police continued harassment and stalking. So wait till this person comes out. They have somebody at the door waiting to walk into me as I go towards the door. Standing in front of the door so I can't enter. I'll just wait till she leaves. So just uploaded another video before leaving to my second channel. So they pull up in front of me as I get into the... Okay, I'm going to enter and she's blocking the door. And they're sitting over there. This was the stop I was going to go to across from there. They're just going to sit there because they know I was going into the store. So I go over to the other stop here. That's where they usually send that guy, this stop here. So the Stalkers will go down here. Just there because I'm here. As you can see, it's car number 24 there. So I'm going to go down to the other stop here. That's a community-based agent next to them who's set the thing up. Just sitting there doing nothing, as you can see. That's what you get with community policing, harassing people and attempting to intimidate me as I simply try to go to my job. You saw what they did last week. So there they are tonight, and that's, anyone could see that's intentional because they pulled up there just as I got there. So that falls under the category of disruption tactics. What CSIS mentions they do specifically is use police, firefighters, paramedics to do things like that, so that the subject of the harassment will know it's intentional and that they're under surveillance, but to try to make it not stand out too much to everyone else around. So that's why they use that community-based agent there to pull in right in front of me and then put on a stage play that he's, you know, pretending to chat with them about something. So I'm going to go down to this stop here. We'll see if they show up down here. And as you know by now, they don't do any legitimate work. They just terrorize and harass law-abiding citizens. And they're an organization of frauds and criminal Freemasons who traffic drugs and who enable drug dealers to operate. I'm going to re-upload that video again with this drug dealer who the Gatineau police allowed to operate, who lived across from where I used to live. There they go, right there again, right? So that's them following again as I leave, because that was all an act. Now if I go up to this stop, we'll see if they're just going to park down here and sit where I was going to be. So as you can see, that's intentional. If I go to that stop, yeah, they're going to turn there and sit there if I go to that stop, right? So just watch here. And you saw what they did last week, intentionally parking across from me so that they could try to draw a fake jaywalk. So now they're going down there as okay, I'm going to go back to this stop here, all right? I'll go up here, and they got people coming out here doing fake surveillance here as well. On the right, just before leaving, I uploaded that same video with the Ottawa police driving alongside me. They did that again today. 2 of them were sent this morning. So I uploaded that to my secondary channel just before leaving, and you see that there. So okay, I'm going to come back up here now that they're gone. They were, again, as I left, they followed down there to park across from the other stop where I was going to go. Car number 24. I think the one the other night, was it 28 or was it 24? I didn't see who the person was. Could have been the same people. Yeah, they're heavily involved in the drug trade as well. Officers get their cuts of the drug money for allowing criminals to sell meth and crack and all these other wonderful things. So we'll continue our exposure of that consistently. And almost all the bail officers here as well are Freemasons, just like all throughout Canada. They have them because they want to ensure that they're going to keep their mouths shut and stay true to their oaths to the lodges to cover up crimes. That's the most important thing. Let's pass through again. If you want to give me a ticket for jaywalking, go ahead. Rip it up again. Like the last one. Okay, so we're back here now. Let's see if they drive by again. And again, you'll see that these are the most unprofessional, clownish people you'll ever see. Totally unprofessional, unfit to do their jobs. Men who conduct themselves like 5-year-old children. So, and have the intellect and intelligence of 5-year-old children as well. They're very prone to violence and have a lack of self-control, these cretins do. So they're just looking for any excuse to violently attack someone. I think they're still parked down there. See if they'll do another drive-by here. We've got 2. They've got, as I arrived there, they drove up there with a community-based agent who was intentionally positioned there. They then follow with him down there when I left so that they could park across from the other area where I was going to go. So it's okay, it'll all be uploaded. There's also a video out there, which I still have, with the Gatineau police chief talking about how he endorses this whole nonsense with allowing people to do hard drugs. Well, the other night that liar pretends to, well, he says, oh, he busted somebody for drugs. Yeah, sure. The police chief himself is saying he endorses this, and the whole department endorses it. So I guess he's speaking for all of them because it's in his own words. So we'll see. The bus is going to come down there, probably going to drive back down again in front of the bus. These are what CSIS describes as disruption tactics, and they're supposed to be used to combat actual terrorism, but instead they use them to harass people who speak the truth. So, and they use some of the dumbest people imaginable to do these things. There's a strong link between people who are really prone to violence and a low IQ. So that's what the Gatineau police, a lot of them have lack of self-control, violent thugs. And so here we go. What are they going to drive by again? Let's see. Okay. Just if you thought there's any doubt that was a coincidence that other night, I mean, you could see that's intentional, clearly. So here we go.
And that's it. I just parked the car, shut the application. No one asked me, where are you, why you're not, you know, so, and yeah. I don't have any obligation towards Uber.
Right, exactly. That's the good thing about it.
The good thing.
Make your own hours, yeah. Yeah, what's going on here? It's slowed.
It's already full.
Yesterday wasn't like that at all, yeah.
Yeah, well, life goes on. Well, I mean, at least my house is paid off. I don't have
yeah, that's
to worry about it.
Perfect. Excellent. Oh, there's a lot of people out front here already. Waiting for the store. Right on time. It's going to open in like 1 minute. Yeah, 1 minute. 1 minute it'll be open. Yeah. Great. Okay. Thank you very much, sir. You have a great day. Take care. Take care. Notice the look from this guy as he enters, you could just tell. Oh, he's giving the look. Looks over me. Let him get a head start. He's probably going to be the one that'll see when we exit. Watch and see. Let's give him a second to go in, because the carts are going to be a bit of a rush here. Oh, check it out as I get here up the street. Police are right across from... I just noticed that. I just turned. Fake incident with the police up there, just as I get to the grocery store here. See it up there? Yeah, they're just coming out now as I get to the grocery store, notice? With some actor. Right as I get here. I'll show you here. Setting up a skit just across from where I'm arriving, using a bunch of community-based agents. I'll just go take a walk by. You can see I just arrived at the grocery store, and the Gatineau police are right across the street there. We'll just go do a walk by. They'll probably drive off as I cross, so we'll see. Yeah, they're parked just across from the grocery store. They've been harassing a lot lately, showing up to stock. Since they started again with that, giving me that ticket the other night, they've been showing up a lot. This is all fake down here. I'm going to just walk by. I'll show you. Okay. Let's go through. Yeah, you see, just as I arrive at the grocery store, they're parked right across there. This is a disruption tactic. It's so that I'll see them in the area right as I arrive. Car's number 32. Just want to get them on camera. Walk by. So they're positioned there right across from the grocery store intentionally. Now they're going. Watch. Now they're going to start going. These are a couple actors who they have here. I'm just going to walk. Let's walk by here. Oh, he's leaving now because they saw I was coming, right? He's leaving now. Watch. Because I wanted to get the footage. Yeah, they're going to drive off now. Notice that this is timed. It's just timed so that right upon my arrival there, they were there so I'd see them. So I'll show you here. Just pass by up here. Get a glimpse and then I'll turn back. Yeah, it's they're positioned there. It's a disruption tactic so that they have the police. They'll set something up to try to create plausible deniability, but they're really just here because I just arrived at the grocery store. So they bring people, community-based agents, to set up a fake, some sort of thing that makes it look like they're responding to a call when there's nothing. And it's just to menace me as I arrive to get groceries. So that's them continuing to do these things. I'll just take a look and I'll casually walk by and then I'll turn and go back. This is car number 32 today that they're using. Again, that's the grocery store that I was going to, so they made sure they're right up here. So I'd see them right upon arrival. Just gonna walk by and then turn down. Show you here. It's just an act. Yeah, these are the community-based agents they use. Let's see what it is. Smiling? Yeah, right there you can see. I'll turn and come back. I'll show you. It's just all fake. They set it up so they could be right across from the store when I arrive. And then you saw what they did the other night, again, basically following me over to the store. Another thing, which is a disruption tactic, the same thing. Waiting for me to come out of the store. Then as I came out of the store, they then drove away. They then followed up the street to the area where I was going as I tried to go to a different bus stop. I then turned back around and went the other way, and at that point, just waited for the bus there. This is a community-based agent as well here. Come down here. I'm smirking here. Okay, so I'm going to turn back and go in to the store. I'll just go down here. See if I can cross on this side. Get a better look. Oh, the sidewalk's cut out off there, so I can't cross on that side. Okay, I'll just turn. I'll go up here and then I'll turn and come back, just to make it look kind of casual, so they can't say anything here. 32, car number 32. Yeah, parked right across from the grocery store. So CSIS has them set up these fake skits like that just so they can have an excuse to show up wherever a person is to harass them. And the skits are set up with community-based agents who they use, just like the other night where you saw the cop drive over to that guy and just pretend, you know, have a fake conversation with him in the car to wait for me as I came out of the store. And then today, as I just try to get groceries, they're there to park across the street to menace me and intimidate me. Again, that's the Gatineau police. The drug trafficking Gatineau police, heavily involved in narcotics trafficking and allowing criminal drug dealers to operate in Quebec. So we'll just put them online again and I'll head back down here. I'll show you here. So that's timed precisely for my arrival because they knew I was arriving at the store. I took an Uber there, so I got my phone today as well. I'll just come back down here now. Don't want them to give me another ticket for jaywalking. So car number 32, there's 2 of them in there. And what do they have? Like, there's nothing going on here. It's obviously a fake call. Just go up here. And then they'll have the usual group of CSIS people in the grocery store to kind of follow me around there, who they send everywhere I go. And so this is third time last week here. They've done one of these skits, 32, coming back out again for nothing. That. Oh, hold on, that's that woman who they sent the other time to the house. I'll just show you here. Yeah, that's her. Oh no, sorry, it's not. It's not. I thought it was. Just turn here, laughing nose. So they've walked in and they've walked back out about 3 different times there. That's a fake call. Position them right across there. At first I thought it was that woman who they sent to park in front of the house, but it's not her. It's a different one there. Okay, I'm going to just go into the grocery store now. You can see where they're positioned right across the street, so I'd see them upon arriving, right as I arrive at the grocery store. And these are tactics that are used as disruption tactics, but they have to create fake excuses to have the police show up everywhere you go. So they've gone in and back in and out of that place like 3 different times since I arrived. Another actor here, notice where he's positioned here. Anytime you film the police, they also send a bunch of people to surround you who are community-based agents. Notice this pulling up now. Notice how many people are coming into the area now, right? Because I just walked down there. Watch, I'll show you here. That side too. Notice that right there. Okay. Let's go over here. I'll show you. I'll turn from there. Just briefly. Yeah, they're surrounding the area with a bunch of people who are all just happen to be arriving now. Because they knew I walked by to get footage of them. No, check this guy out here. Look at him, notice. No. Notice. These are just CSIS people, probably, and community-based agents. Check it out now. But whenever if they know I'm recording the police, they'll usually surround you with people. Their job is to, if you say anything, to, basically mob you. Or to also, here too, right? Surround it all around. And there's no one here just minutes ago. Just them. It's just a fake skit. Let's see here. But yeah, they also do that. What they'll do is they'll have people film you when the police are nearby to try to create slander. So if you react in any way, aggressively or anything, or say anything that can be used, they'll take that and use that as slander. Cut the video and do things like that. That's what they have people around whenever they're doing these skits. So you can see how quickly all these people are showing up now, right? All of a sudden. And the other guy, look at how slow he's walking. The guy in the burgundy shirt there. Now they're coming back out again. This is all an act. Let's see here. Just to have them positioned. Anyway, I'm going to go in the grocery store now. Just wanted to capture that, show you. Saw what they did the other night where they went over to the store. It was more, even more brazen the other night. So thanks for the footage there. We'll see if we get them on the way out too. Hopefully we do. That's it. I don't recognize either of those 2 officers though, so maybe I have seen them before, but I don't recognize them right away. Maybe when I look at the footage. The female I don't recognize. The guy I might possibly have seen him. So we're going to go in here and I'm going to get the usual mobbing. CSIS sends people into the grocery store whenever I go in to kind of follow you around, hoping to provoke and things like that. And they also have people recording you and doing fake illegitimate surveillance whenever you go somewhere when you're on a watch list. So see, there's another one pulling up here. Now I'm just going to turn and I'll go back around and go in. from here, I'll just turn. This is an actor who's probably going to time his entrance with when I go in too. I'll show you from here. I'll go around here. The thing's open here now, so I don't think they'll still be there when I come out, but I'm not going to be long. I might be like at most a half an hour in here, so. But yeah, they were set up to be there right when I got off. Okay, I'm going to go in now. That's what police do with community policing. They set up fake calls for purposes of harassment and intimidation, and they use these people in the community to do these deceptive things like this. It's still there, just parked there doing nothing. Fake conversation. It's the same thing what you see when they're staging fake events and whatnot. Exact same activities. Let's wait till this. This is one of them here coming in by the looks. Another police car there too. Can't see the number. It's another one there. I'll show you over here. It's gonna go. I'm gonna go in a minute. I'm noticing this place is just flooding with people now. All of a sudden, when just opened minutes ago, right? And there's not usually nearly this many people here. When I come in the morning, a lot of times I'll come here in the morning, Saturday mornings after work to get groceries that I need. Watch how slow this guy's walking. I'll show you here from this vantage point. Let's turn. Okay. So you saw the second police car there go by as well. This is all purposeful to let the subject of the harassment know it's intentional, but they don't want it to stand out too much to others that they're always harassing, so it has to be just them positioned there, staging a fake call. That's all they do is stage fake events too. Stage fake crimes. Here's another guy with military camouflage coming out here in the car. You'll see how many people they're flooding the place with now as I arrive here. He's got to wear his camouflage attire that the state told him to wear. It's crawling with people. Like literally just opened just minutes ago. I'll show you. Let this stalker go in first, and we'll turn. Yeah, just opened minutes ago. And okay, I'm gonna go now. Let's go. He's gonna take 2 hours in front of the carts here. Ever seen this many people here, and the store just opened, so they're flooding it with people. Surveillance role players today. Let me just get what I need here. This one's 30. Okay, let's turn. Both sides, I'll show you here, and then that's the same stalker that was positioned over there. Both sides, okay, there, so here, and then here as well, you'll see. I can't move, so he's blocking the other side, and he's coming around me continually on that side there, the guy in the green who was positioned there initially. You'll see blocking this. See, he's going to time the exit. Okay, I'm going to go from here, and we'll take a look and see if they're still there. That place was just, I've never seen it like that in there. Are they still there? No, they're done. They're gone now. They waited there till I went in the store, though. So I've never seen it that crowded before. This thing's full, so I've never seen it like that. The place is just swarmed. That was all by design, too. They sent a ton of surveillance role players this morning. Okay, so I'm going to go down here. Wait for the Uber. There's a second police car, as you saw, that drove by when I was back there as well, too. While they're performing the acting skit over there. And then a bunch of thugs here sent to stare out and menace. I'll show you here. This is the guy they have wearing the... I'll show you over here. There's a guy wearing a skeleton, skull and bones shirt here. I've shown over the years how many people they've sent who they use to do these operations, who they have wearing this skeleton, skull and bones shirt. They get told what to wear, these people who they use, so I'll show you from here. And I'll just get a glimpse on this side here. You can see he's wearing the skeleton, skull and bones shirt there, representing his slavery, that he has to wear the clothing that he's been told to wear like a slave. That's probably a CSIS person there. And I'll just go in from here. See what this guy is. It's bright today. Yeah, they swarmed that place today with people. I'll show you here. Let's turn here. Let's see what he's wearing. Let's go. I've shown in the other videos how they'll continually send people around wearing. And that guy was sent 2 weeks ago when I came by here too, to come and sit out here too, right as I was coming. You can see him there. Yeah, they get told what to wear even. It's a CSIS surveillance role player there. I'll have to go back through the videos and show how many people they've sent wearing that Skull and Bones attire. Let's see where we are. Okay, he's almost here. BFJ80K. BFJ80K. Let me just move down here a little bit. I just wanted to capture that. They sent that guy out to, the week before last, they sent him to stand out here as I was coming by. We were wearing the same shirt as he's wearing now. I'll show you from here. There's CSIS, the people over there, on that side there. As my ride comes, they're going to go back in now. They've just been told to sit out here. That's alright. They're on camera. Okay, let me just see the license plate of this guy. Find him here. One headlight car here, you can see. The police were just there, and he's driving with one headlight, or she is. Being told to break the law, allowed to break the law by the police, because that's against the law in Quebec. So why are they allowing that when they're right here? Okay, BFJ80K. Yeah, see, they're going in. They just wanted me to see that shirt. The police again here. Right as my ride comes, police again. Another one there, 27. Let's see where they're going to go. BFJ80K. So continuing menacing and harassment from the Gatineau police, harassing me even as I try to go get groceries. And we'll put some videos up talking more about their involvement in drug trafficking and enabling drug dealers to operate. And staging fake events in coordination with the media and all that good stuff. So let's see where this guy is.